Hi friends, this is Ms. Park, and today I'm going to do another read aloud, and the book is called Nico Draws a Feeling. Nico loved to make pictures. Everywhere he went, he carried a box of color pencils and a pad of paper. Because everywhere he went, he looked, he saw something that inspired him. So everywhere he looked, he found something that inspired him, which means he found something very interesting, and it made him think of something. Like, ooh, I can draw this, or ooh, this makes me think of that. It might be Mother Bird building her nest, or the ice cream truck ring-a-linging down the street, or the low autumn sun peeking out from behind a cloud. Nico was inspired. It felt like a window opening in his brain. An idea would flit through the open window like a butterfly, flutter down to his stomach, then along his arm and fingers to his pencils, where it would escape onto his paper in a whirlwind of color. It was a wonderful feeling, and Nico tried to capture it as often as he could. So every time he saw something very interesting, he would take out his pad and a pencil and just draw whatever he saw. Do you guys sometimes do that too? When you guys are outside, or when you guys were at recess or lunch at school? If you saw something interesting, would you come back to class and get out a piece of paper and draw like Nico? I've seen some of our friends do that. Sometimes he showed his pictures to his friends. "What is it?" one of them would ask. "It's the ring-a-ling of the ice cream truck," Nico would answer. "It doesn't look like the ice cream truck," someone else would say. "It's not the ice cream truck," Nico would explain. "It's the ring-a-ling." "Where's the bell?" "It's not the bell, it's the ring-a-ling." "I don't get it." So Nico would draw the sound he hears of the ice cream truck, just like this. Oopsies. Just like this. And some of his friends were like, "Ooh, that's confusing. That's no ice cream truck." Sometimes he showed his pictures to his parents. "What is it?" his mom would ask. "It's the warmth of the sun on my face," Nico would answer. "I don't see the sun," his dad would say. "It's not the sun, it's the warmth." "Where's your face?" "It's not my face, it's the warmth." Warm. Oh. So this right here is Nico's drawing of the warmth, the warmth of the sun. So boys and girls, have you guys been under the sun and you guys feel the warmth on your face? Like it's so warm and it's getting hot. That's what he drew. But his parents were like, that doesn't look like the sun. So they were very confused. Once he showed a picture to his teacher, Miss Reed. "What is it?" Miss Reed asked. "It's the hard work of a mother robin building her nest," Nico answered. "Where's the robin?" "It's not a robin, it's her hard work." "So this is the nest?" "It's not the nest, it's her hard work." "I see." But Miss Reed didn't see. None of them did. One night, Nico sat on his bed thinking about all the pictures taped to his walls. Then he looked at himself in the mirror. He was inspired to make another picture, only this one he taped to the back of his door where no one else could see it. The next day, Nico was heading out with his paper and colored pencils when he noticed a moving truck next door and a girl about his age. "Hi," said the girl. "I'm Iris." "Iris." "I'm Nico." "Hi." "What are you doing with that stuff?" "This? Oh, nothing." "Are you going to draw?" "Well, yeah, I like to make pictures." "Can I see them?" I don't know, he said. You might not like them. But I might, she answered. Nico decided it would be rude to say no, so he invited Iris over. When they got to his room, Nico waited for her questions. But she just looked, and looked. Finally, after looking at every picture in the room, Iris discovered the one behind the door. Wow, said Iris. What? Said Nico. You must have been sad when you made this picture. How did you know? Iris thought, it looks like how I feel, sad because I had to move. Suddenly, Nico felt a window opening in his brain. So Iris was able to know that Nico was sad when he drew this picture. Because when she saw his picture, she felt something tingling in her too. She said, I'm a little sad right now because I moved. Seems very similar to how I feel right now. So boys and girls, think about how pictures can mean so many things. Can I make a picture for you? Said Nico. For me? Sure, said Iris. Like a butterfly, an idea flitted through the open window, fluttered down to his stomach, then along his arm and fingers to his colored pencils, where it escaped onto his paper in a whirlwind of color. When he was finished, he handed the picture to Iris. This time, Nico asked a question. What is it? Iris looked at the picture for a long time without saying a word. At last, she looked up at Nico. I'm not sure exactly, but it makes me feel like I made a new friend. Nico stared at Iris. You can see that? I can feel it, Iris replied, like a butterfly landing on my finger. A butterfly, said Nico. I know, it sounds weird. Nico smiled. Not to me. This is a picture that they both drew together. The end. So boys and girls, remember we do a lot of drawing at school, and I'm pretty sure you guys are doing a lot of drawing, painting, and making things, crafts at home because we have so much time at home. But sometimes our picture looks different than others. And when maybe you draw something and you show it to your parents, your friends, they're like, ooh, what is that? That does not look like, right? And boys and girls, this story tells us that's okay. And Nico draws his feeling. It could look like scribbles, it can look all black and white, or it could be very colorful. So he uses drawing to show his feeling. Like if he's happy, if he's sad, he's excited. So today, boys and girls, I want you guys to practice drawing your feelings. All you need is just a box of colored pencils or crayons and just a white blank piece of paper. And just think, how do I feel? Am I a little sleepy? Am I a little tired? Am I happy? Am I excited? Or am I a little sad today? And make sure you try to get your feeling on the piece of paper however you want to do it. It could look like scribbles. Maybe that means you're a little confused. Anything. It's up to you. You're the artist, okay? Please upload your work on Class Dojo for me and Misconceptions to see. And we're so excited to see how you feel today. Okay? Have fun!